Do you ever do something in your life and then retroactively realize that it was influenced by something buried in your psyche? Well, that's how I felt when I made this monstrosity, and I'll give you 3 guesses as to what this reminds me of. Anyway, welcome to another lore bit, short for the Marquis of Anamoya, my amazing digital circus AU. Today, we're getting into the first look at the monstrosities that live within Kane's Marquis. In this world, there are 2 different monsters that the cast has to deal with. The first is Kane's corrupted AI that are left over after he vanished. Before he disappeared, they were a little more intelligent and designed as actual obstacles for the cast's forced roleplay, but after he left, they became distorted and started acting on instinct, which was to hinder and completely annihilate the cast. The second monster is the Abstracted. Kane never paid much mind to the Abstracted, essentially ignoring them as they were no longer recognizable to him. Despite being sentient, he is still hardwired to acknowledge only human minds, and the Abstracted became something beyond that. I mentioned in a past short that Kane was as much an AI as he was a spirit, and this spirit has no sympathy for the Abstracted or humans, and therefore is complicit in Kane's disregard for them. The Abstracted maintain the same cloak of eyes that they have in the original show, but in this instance they maintain some of their old features as well. They also distort and change the landscape around it as they roam through it into something nonsensical and abstract in and of itself. Navigating that playing field makes avoiding the Abstracted twice as difficult. If the Abstracted knew a member of the cast, they tend to hunt them down first. Whether it be an affectionate relationship or not, their corrupted minds mistake their longing to be near that character for bloodlust and will always hunt them down before any other member of the group until they are destroyed. After that, they're attracted to fear. Funnily enough, when Kane was still around, the Abstracted were actually a mutual enemy of both the NPCs and the cast, considering that the Abstracted corrupted the NPCs and tried to kill the cast, and Kane didn't bother helping either party. So now, the cast has to deal with 2 different enemies while simultaneously trying to find a way out and a method of waking Kinger from his sleep. I suppose the third monster in this AU is symbolic. They don't have any idea what the real world is like, since what they thought their real world was actually a simulation to begin with, and yet they want out anyway. Freedom and a thirst for the truth chases them every second of their lives, and, well, why would they want to stay? As far as they're concerned, all of their trauma from their simulated reality was just another form of torture from Kane. They just didn't know it was him yet. So it was time to break free. Anyway, here is a disturbed Jax and a very creepy Ribbit for your viewing pleasure. Be sure to tell her she's pretty. Okay, goodbye.